It is Monday, and
Oh, he was
it
in.
is the Monday show with Greg and Malcolm. So what's going on,
Howdy! I was doing my mini pearl there.
Greg?
What's going on? Happy Monday. It is, we only have 2 seasons here in Atlanta. Fall and deep summer. And today is 80 plus degrees. And wowzers, is it hot? Let me tell you.
Yes.
It is warm, as the old folks say. It is warm. Excuse me. While I fix here.
Yes. And so
It
I
is
am trying to
warm.
get my set up here. I am on Instagram. I see some people just joined us, and
Hello,
you know,
Instagram. Hello, Savage. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mr. Calvin. Listen, and those who are watching me on the streaming here, please join us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/MailMediaMon2. That's MailMediaMon2. Now, if you're watching me while I'm streaming, you can only hear me. So if you want to hear the rest of the show and partake in the fun, you have to go to YouTube, right? Hey, Instagram. Well, go to Instagram. MailMediaMon is the handle there, and also Facebook. We're streaming on Facebook. As we do each and every Monday, Malcolm and I bring you the Wheel.
And here we have more extremely optional activities.
my bad. We have the wheel, the
There you
video
go.
roulette wheel. There we
We'll
go.
do it again, right? The Wheel of Wonder. It's blue. I don't know why we can't get the colorful one that they use on other people's show, but hey, take what
Now
you
this is
get.
video roulette. See, that's the difference. It's a nighttime thing, right?
Okay, well let's get it rolling. All right, around. We have let's see. Wow. Deuce number 22.
Okay.
Number 22.
Due to the extreme and violent nature of this crime, this court finds it fitting to try the defendant as an African American. Henceforth, you will be referred to for the jury by the name Wandell Brown.
Once the trial begins next week, all courtroom images of Hannah will depict her as a 300-pound muscular black man, and jury members will be instructed to imagine her as such.
We're going to do our best to make sure that Hannah is treated with the sympathy and sensitivity that she, as a photogenic white girl, deserves.
This is America. Nobody deserves to be treated as a black man.
Now that Hannah has been ruled black, the court has instructed local media to assume she's guilty, and the police have retroactively charged her with assaulting her arresting officer.
Yep. That's what they do. That's what they do. We sit down. And then I found that to be very funny. Go ahead. We got
Yes.
the wheel and happy Monday, everybody. Programming notes all free.
It's a charge.
Number 18 on the Wheel of Wonder. Number 18 on the Wheel of Wonder. Let's go.
About time you picked up. Girl, what do you want? You've been calling me for the longest. I just want to tell you that your girl is off the market now. I know that's right. Yes, his name is Jim. I know that's right. I'm with him right now. You want to say hey? Yeah. Say hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hey there, Jim. Hey. Girl, you got a white man now. I said I wanted to try something new. I know that's right. What you do for work, Jim?
Well, I own an oil company.
Oh, a rich white man, girl. Girl, stop. Girl, come here. Lean into the camera. Be careful with them rich white men. I heard they eat people. He ain't gonna eat me. You ain't gonna eat me, is you, baby? Uh-oh. No answer, girl. Well, shit, he must want some chocolate cake then.
Oh god.
I apologize in advance, y'all. What's up, sir? For you, sir. Go ahead. Round and round, where it goes, nobody stops. P. Green, what's up? New biker, hello. Number two on the Wheel of Wonder.
Who am I doing this with? Is it you or?
No, you're not doing anything.
No, stop. Everybody stop. All right, King Cobra, reading for the role of Jamal.
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. Wow. Oh, interesting headshot. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, wow, that's an amazing resume. Saving Private Ryan.
Well, it was a short film, Saving Ryan's Private.
Stand corrected. Lion King.
Oh, The Loin King. Loin.
And Oceans.
11 inches. Yep.
Oh, you can keep your shirt on. You can put it back on.
Well, it's already off now, so.
Who am I doing this with? Is it you or?
No, you're not doing anything.
No, stop. Everybody stop. What do you think you're auditioning for exactly?
I have the description right here. Jamal Big Tools Carter, plumber, black, 30s, an ex-Marine now fixing the wettest leaks and knows how to handle the city's biggest pipes.
And this isn't an adult film? I see where the confusion.
I told you to change the description. You remember that?
That's my bad. You can put your belt and your shirt back on.
I was wondering why there was no couch.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I thought I changed it.
Right. AP Green. All right, let's get this wheel moving. That's right. Keep them dogs moving. That commercial. All right, keep them doggies moving. Number 11. What's good out there, everybody?
There was a guy who showed a before and after picture of his like body transformation. And in the before picture, he was already like pretty fit. Yeah. But he was like just very much a normal guy. And then in the after picture, he was shredded. He had a 6-pack. He had was super muscular. It was very tan. And it was funny because the poll asked, which one do you find more attractive? And it was the men by and large judged the after picture is more attractive, and the women overwhelmingly said the before picture was more attractive. And of course, all the fitness bros lost their fucking mind. They're like, women are liars. This can't be true. A lot of the women were saying that the reason they found the after picture less attractive is they're like, he seems like he's not fun to be around. Like, I'm going to have to worry about what I'm going to eat. Like, is he going to want to leave the party at 9 o'clock? You know, like, whereas like the before picture, like he looks like a fun guy.
I get it. Yeah. That's true. You know, I think sometimes, and not being funny, but I think if you are your natural size, you just look more natural. People can tell. Like, if I was 150 pounds, you would be like, "Oh my God, are you going through chemo?" You know what I mean? Number 13.
And not only that, I think there are certain aspects of personality that are attractive or unattractive. Yeah.
Right, and I think women are straight women, cis straight women are really personality people kind of.
They're thinking about it. Yeah. All right, number 13.
I was looking at this picture of Sarah Neanderthal Sanders, and I was like, why does this look so familiar? Like, something about this picture looked so fucking familiar, and then boom, it clicked. She looks exactly like Gary Busey.
You motherfucker, you son of a bitch. Now I can't unsee this.
I just can't unsee
Now I cannot unsee this, and every time I see this chick, I'm gonna think about hot sausages with pancake batter. I'm gonna think about that shit. What the fuck?
Yes, I think that is true. Sarah Huckabee Sanders does bear a striking resemblance to the great Gary Busey. All right, let's go on. You have to remove for 13. There you go. And let's run this wheel.
For some reason I went back to the main wheel.
Number 14. Number 4.
The concept.
What the hell?
Island vegetables.
What?
only a little more ridiculous than real life. I mean, you see some of those fashion shows, and you're just like, no one's gonna ever wear that. Like, but that's the thing. There are certain aspects of art that are just conceptual. You know, it's not necessarily ever going to be worn.
Right. I did like that though. That was good. Made me a little hungry.
It's actually real stylish. Anyway, number 19.
How much?
$20.
Oh, that's expensive though.
But you're gonna get the ball.
Oh, okay.
Buy one get one free, bitch.
What the?
I didn't quite understand what was going on there.
You didn't see, so he walked past, he went like this, like he was gonna give him head, and the dude was like, how much? He said $20, and then he pulled out two toothbrushes, double pack. He said, buy one get one free, bitch, and ran away with his gave him the toothbrushes and ran away with his.
Okay.
Go ahead, number 19. Is that was
yeah? So what? Wow. I missed it. Okay, number 3.
Yep, number 3.
Listen up, nerds. Half of you in this press pool are infected with terminal TDS, so let's get this straight right now. If I hear one more disrespectful word about Orange Daddy, I will step off this podium and personally pummel you into oblivion. Seriously, I have immense upper body strength. Now, our objectives in Iran are clear, crystal clear. Am I going to tell you what they are? Absolutely not. Why would I tell the enemy our incredibly clear plans? But let me be perfectly clear. We hold the cards. All of them. Operation Epic Fury. Total dominance. We dropped the fattest strike package in history. Over 7,000 targets gone. Their entire navy sunk. Kaput. Their capabilities are down 90%. We completely control Iran's fate now, and they will absolutely no longer be allowed to target other Arab countries. I mean, sure, they've been doing it all week, but we are officially forbidding it. This isn't a forever war. It's just a very long, very explosive winning campaign that doesn't have an end date yet. But to keep doing this, we need a quick $200 billion from Congress. And I don't want to hear anything about domestic issues. Whining about the rising cost of groceries and gas is ultimate beta behavior. Real alphas care about maintaining a pure lethal, clean-shaven warrior culture. No beardos allowed. In my Pentagon, we shave and we stack bodies. And speaking of betas, our European allies are wildly ungrateful. I'm not even going to waste my breath on those Eurodorks. Instead, I've invited a special guest to teach them a little lesson on showing gratitude.
You may take our billions, but you will never take our right to a please and thank you. Now bow your ungrateful heads and scream it to the heavens. Please and thank you, Orange Daddy.
Inspiring. Thanks for that, couch fucker. But I ask that every American drop to bended knee and pray in the name of Jesus Christ for our glorious
Thank you,
righteous
couch
crusade.
fucker.
No quarter losers. Now we'll show you what strength is. America, witness me. How'd you like that William Wallace impression?
The fuck? That's so weird. Oh my god.
Thank you, couch fucker. Thank you, couch fucker.
But it is so true that like they'll be like, we have completely decimated their stuff. Okay, we need $20 billion.
What's going on, Mr. Nick James? What's up? I was a bodybuilder in my 20s and 30s. It was not fun to be around during the training season, right? What's going on, sir? You were a bodybuilder? Okay, yeah. You know, I had body karate in my 20s and 30s. When I got 40, I decided to let go and eat fucking Hostess. Number 7, let's get it.
So I got a little sick it started because I haven't used toilet paper since they turned the brawny man into a lesbian and made him.
Let's skip this. He's such a dick. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah. That's cool, Mr. Nate James. You guys send us some pictures of you bodybuilding. You address it. Number 20. Number 20. That's
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, O. You guys are always messing up. Seriously, it's LMNO. Child, it's LMNO. Right, we ride together, we die together. I don't know about that now. Go ahead, P. Don't go ahead, P. Me, y'all always group it together. Y'all supposed to be individual. Nah, girl, I'm sorry, but we've been doing this for years. This is LMNO. Y'all confusing the kids. Let them be confused. Y'all, it's LMNO. Show is elemental. I heard a T in that. Am I part of the crew? Nah, I just said that to put emphasis in it. Oh my gosh, can we please just get along with the song? Shut up, cause we really don't need you, X. For real, you irrelevant. Right, every time somebody try to say a word that begin with you, they always say xylophone. Or X-ray. I know y'all ain't talking, cause I bet y'all all gonna say the same thing. Watch this. What's a word that begin with A? Apple? I'm sorry, A, he got us there. Right, that's the only thing I could think of.
Oh God!
You know what? I think LMNOP was gonna hold me back from kindergarten because I've been separated. And my little Miss kid, my kindergarten teacher was like, "It's LMNOP, Gregory." I said, "No, it's elemental."
Yeah, I know that they tried to do a new song, and everybody's up in arms about it.
I get it. Number 21. I get it.
Who pastor this here?
He was on crack. Crack cocaine. And he was a deacon. So we had to watch him when he was taking the money to the back. Sister Good, he told me that the greatest problem in Adventism today is that women wear pants in the sanctuary. He was on crack.
Squirted through my nose. Oh my God!
I know. That's what you know. You can't really drink when the video's on. You never know how it's gonna end.
He was on crack.
He was on crack, damn it. Right. Like,
oh my God. I
told
think
y'all. Right. Told y'all niggas he was on crack. Number 17. Number 17.
You talking about pants? That's funny.
Who the fuck are you?
A guest in your mama house, Ibrahim. Is that how you talk to her friends?
She doesn't have friends like you.
You know, someone more sensitive than me could take that the wrong way, son.
Mom!
Hey, I'm gonna have to ask you to keep your voice down. Cause that kind of sleep, it don't come easy. Now listen, we's having breakfast for dinner. You want eggs?
I don't want eggs. I want you out of my house.
So this your house now. You pay the mortgage? I ain't think so.
You didn't get the gist of that.
Oh no, I saw that was from season 2 of Cross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I forget which episode, but yeah, he's hot. He's always wearing like thongs and shit. They just make excuses to have them naked, and I ain't mad.
But he is also a lunatic.
Yes.
Number 24.
You keep standing up in here talking about
Your rent need to get paid and your car note need to get paid. Now, the only thing standing between that happening is that motherfucking bed in there. So if you know like I know, and you want to help your motherfucking self, you go in and get in that goddamn bed. And I promise you, you're going to leave here with cash motherfucking money. Money, you might be getting ready to go through something, but when you leave here, money going to be one thing that ain't going to be no problem. You might have a sore ass and a sore mouth, but you don't have no money problem. That going to be gone. That going to be all be over. You understand me? You keep standing up in here talking about your rent need to get paid, and your car note need to get paid.
It just loops over.
Now, the only thing standing between
you turn it off.
That happening is that.
The look on his face, dude.
Right. You keep talking shit about what you need, nigga, and you know. You gotta get when you get older. You know what I'm saying? We'll just put it out there. Number 9.
Democrats in Texas might have made a smart decision. Now, y'all know James Talarico won the Democratic primary against Jasmine Crockett in Texas. And before anybody starts their usual conversation, Jasmine Crockett did not lose because she's black. She lost because too much of her campaign was about Donald Trump. And here's the thing about voters. They don't send people to Washington to just complain about Donald Trump. They send people there to do something. James Talarico was out here talking about actual issues, policy, school, religion too. And let's be honest, conservatives don't own religion, but they do a way better job than liberals campaigning using religion. And now Republicans are nervous because quiet is kept. They wanted Jasmine Crockett to win that primary. She's easier for them to run against. But Talarico, that's a different animal. And now this Texas race has gotten interesting. So I'm curious, did y'all think that Jasmine was going to win? And do you think Talarico gives Democrats a real shot in Texas?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I think that is a pretty good point, though. Not to say that the Republicans are always right, but the Republicans would have much preferred to run against Jasmine.
Right. I mean, because she is she's one of those, she's a fire hose brand or whatever it's called. And
Firebrand,
yeah, she's Firebrand. And that was a lot of her calling card,
Yeah, and what's funny? The other thing I thought that I also agree with is the idea that just because Trump is unpopular doesn't mean that Democrats are popular. When you do like popularity contests or whatever, Republicans are still more popular than Democrats as a whole, which is crazy to me. The only thing that's less popular than the Democratic Party is ICE. Like, the only part of the government that's less popular is the Department of Homeland Security and ICE in particular. So I say what it is. I mean, Congress itself is pretty unpopular. Like, all of it is.
Well, government is unpopular because who's running it. I think that has a lot to do with it. And I think I was talking to somebody today and I was like, if everything in your life is bad, you're going to blame the people that make the laws. And you're not going to differentiate an R or D. It's like, they're all bad. But thank God when you go into the booth, you know who's in power and you know what to do. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that what the point that they were making is that you've got to make a positive argument that's not just about we're not Trump, And
all the states that have won have done that. Virginia, New Jersey, they made it about what was in front of them and not the boogeyman that is Trump. We know he's a shit show. And I agree with that. And when I saw that video, I was like, that is kind of Number 8.
I was going to say that Jasmine's also really new, right? She's only been in Congress 2 terms.
Yeah, and she's young. So she has a promising future.
Absolutely.
And here we have more extremely optional activities in China for another episode of Mina Do This. And honestly, you can't convince me that China doesn't have some kind of like culling process going on, because there's easier ways to do this. Normally they'd have at least like a railing or something. I'm hoping this is a parachute that she has on and not just like, her backpack for work. Because honestly, think about it. If they could make these stairs, they could make this safer, you know. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being me not do this. Thousands, once again.
He has a T-shirt that says "Me nah do this."
That's it. That's his whole brand. Me no do this, right? Yeah, I love him. He's so funny. Go ahead.
Me nah do this.
So funny, so funny. What's going on? Hello. What's Amazon Cross to answer your question, Mr. James? Number 12.
Yeah, it's pretty good too. I'm on episode 6. I haven't finished it yet, but okay, number 12.
Look, cruising down La Cienega, gin and cuffs, my linen cuff, hit the dispenser.
Bro, I know we all want a full beard, but god damn, son. That nigga look like Snarf from Thundercats. My man look like he is hiding behind a bush, son. This looks absolutely ridiculous, my nigga. Cut that shit down. My nigga beard start from his eyes. Pack that shit up, son. My man borrowed the Major Hype Bobby Buns beard, son. That nigga make James Harden look like he got a chin straps. Where is your axe, nigga? My man look like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, son. Pack you all the way up, son. That shit looks stupid, my nigga. Cut that shit down, son. Come on, son.
He does kind of look like he's wearing a mask. Like, what the fuck?
Man, he normally gets on my nerves, the content creator, but in this case, he's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Get that shit cut down. Maybe his barber tell him that shit look good.
Oh my god.
Number 4.
Michael.
Aren't you gay?
I am, but even vegans got cheat days, right?
No, they don't.
I see you at the after party, babe.
Hello, ladies. Might makes me home.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and 2000. This backhand, make it wanna spin his cash hand. His last hand, girls found with the passion. They mad jazz, you could ride in the jag, yeah. With that jazz, you could smoke like a bag, yeah. Like that, got money, I can flash it. And trash it, I'm a bitch, I'm a player, yeah. Gun spray, yeah. A clear head, a flipper, yeah. Glad Billy, yeah.
That's funny. You know, sometimes I forget that Michael B. Jordan was a child actor too.
Yes. Yes. I forgot the shows he were on. He was on.
I know he was on The Wire. He was the kid on The Wire.
Yeah, he was the kid. He was the kid on The Wire, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm old as fuck. Don't even pay me no mind. Go ahead. I just have a seat. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Hello, sir. Hello. Number 15. Sammy says, Paul, how your coochie feeling after Friday? Sober. So very sober.
How your coochie feeling? Oh, God.
McDonald's, please. Could you put extra grease on Big Macs you sent to the West Wing? McDonald's, please. There's a cardiac arrest we've all prayed for since 2016. McDonald's, please. If you do special orders, I'll take one large orange casualty. McDonald's, please. We'll be loving it. Oh, McDonald's, please. McDonald's, please. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun with extra grease. Extra grease! Please. McDonald's, please.
Shout out to the handsome and ever talented May, Mr. Barefoot himself, Mr. X Halle Berry. giving us tools back. We need to slow down. We got 30 more minutes and 5 more videos.
I know you keep telling me to keep going. I'm trying to still.
I know.
I'm trying.
So, Renee has become a very outspoken critic of the Number 5.
We would not be at war with Iran if Kamala Harris was president. We would still be friends with Canada if Kamala Harris was president. Greenland would not have armed itself against us if Kamala Harris was president. We would not currently have a measles outbreak if Kamala Harris was president. Military strike plans would not have been leaked to the press if Kamala Harris was president. The files would not have been illegally redacted if Kamala Harris was president. Hundreds of thousands of African babies would not be dying of AIDS if Kamala Harris was president. You would not be paying 10 to 20% more on every single item if Kamala Harris was president. You would not have to worry about the midterm elections being stolen if Kamala Harris was president. You would not need to worry about the 2028 election being stolen if Kamala Harris was president. You would not need to worry about Kamala Harris seeking a third term. Kamala Harris would not have started a crypto scam for millions of dollars if she was the president. Kamala Harris would not have accepted gifts worth millions of dollars if she was the president. Clips of us bombing innocent civilians would not be posted on the White House Twitter if Kamala Harris was president. A podcaster would not be the head of the FBI if Kamala Harris was president. The leader of the Health and Human Services Department would have a medical degree if Kamala Harris is president. There would be no Fox News hosts in the cabinet if Kamala Harris was president. ICE would not be popping protesters in the street if Kamala Harris was president. Elon Musk would not have stolen your data if Kamala Harris was president. The United States would be investing in clean energy if Kamala Harris was president. Donald Trump would be in jail if Kamala Harris was president. I'm not saying she's good, but...
Now, wait, that's down. I commented on that. Stop right here. And what I commented was that backslide, that the slight he said at the end. I'm not saying she good, and my comment was on that post, what the fuck, who else was better? I said, now, you can't give her accolades and take them away at the same time, you asswipe. And he was like, well, what do you mean? I was like, you said all those great things, and then he says, I'm not saying she's good. I said, that's the whole reason why we're here. I said, you need to take that down and apologize to the former vice president. I said, because you black people that think like you and people that think like you in general is the problem. Like, there's something erroneously wrong with the former vice president, right? And that's why I take issue with it. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, I think that plays into the same thing where we were saying before, that I think, first of all, there's a part of the leftist community that just doesn't want to support politicians in general. Like, I don't care if they were, Democrats or independents or whatever. I think they just are cynical, deathly cynical about anyone who's promising, has a stump speech, anyone who is polished or, promising anything. So I think everything he said was accurate, obviously. I'm
not disagreeing with that. I'm just at the very end that it's that
I know
that slight.
But the thing is, though, I think what he's saying adheres to someone who's not you, right? And in fact, I think it's important that he did say that. And the reason being is that adheres to the person who didn't vote for Kamala Harris because they didn't like her. Like, I think, and those are the people who are gettable. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the people who voted for Trump, or voted for Trump, they live in another universe somewhere. The people who didn't vote for Kamala, but just didn't vote for Kamala because they didn't like her, these are all the things that are happening because you didn't vote for Kamala. It's like, and I think the point that he's saying is like, even if you didn't think she was good, all these things over here would not be happening if she was president.
Totally get it, bro, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying the inverse of that is it just sounded a bit.
I know, but that's because it's not directed at you.
I understand that, but I'm even thinking. I mean, let's agree. Thinking like the all intended audience. I just don't like the way it sounded. All right.
Well,
next.
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, I agree. It was off putting the first time I heard it, but then later on I realized like that wasn't aimed at me. I wasn't the audience for that. You know.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me see what we got here. Okay, I already removed it.
Yep. Sammy says a Big Mac does something. You read some of these comments. Hold on, I got him. Don't worry about putting them up there. So Sammy says someone hating on his beard game is it real? Yeah, it was very real. But I mean, he does look like everything that he said. That guy,
he looked like somebody who was gonna rob you because he was wearing a mask, like he would, or somebody who was wearing a, Bigfoot costume.
I blame his barber because he told him that shit looked good.
Yeah.
Is it bad that do wonder that Michael B. Jordan's nuts smell like that he wonders what? No, I don't think so. I would say that is it bad that he wonders what Michael B. Jordan's nuts smell like?
He's fine as fuck.
No,
Like, come on.
probably some type of shower gel. You know?
Yeah, I think he was at least two. You know how they do the People Magazine's World Sexiest Man thing? I think he was that at least twice over his career.
I didn't know. So Michael B. Jordan, fun fact, I didn't know he started on the soap operas.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's school, she was like, I was like,
I forget which ones, but yeah.
It was All My Children. It was All My Children. Sammy also says a Big Mac sounds so good right about now. But speaking of the Big Mac, Malcolm, before we go any further, have you seen the commercial for the new Big Mac? Like, it's like it has Swiss cheese. They took the bun out of the middle.
I haven't seen the commercial for it, but I got one by accident from DoorDash because I didn't know what it was, and it was on special, and I was like, "This is gross. This is so
I should have fucking called you because I knew you were going to eat it. Go ahead. So tell me about it. What makes it gross?
Well, for one, the sauce was just dripping all down the goddamn thing. It just put so much of it. It just drenched it.
Yeah,
and I just don't like the sauce. It's too tangy. I don't understand it.
The mayonnaise based describe tangy.
It is tangy. Big sauce. It is probably it's definitely mayonnaise based, but I think it probably has like ketchup and mustard in it too. I think it's just all the condiments. Honestly, I think that's just what it is. They just took all the condiments and mixed them up and said, okay,
Oof, bitch,
it's like nothing because it tastes like everything. It is everything in a sauce. I swear, like they even put maybe some pickle juice in there. I'm not kidding. Like, why? I don't know.
Again, yes, Sammy, the big arch is what it is. Pickle juice. Oh my God! You had to stop and say it again.
What's that?
Hold on. I don't know what the hell. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Your earbuds go out?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you the whole time.
Okay.
You can't hear me. Can you?
No, I can hear you. Because weirdly enough, I was having, before I went to the gym, I had some meditation music playing, and that's what started in the background. So I got confused. Oh my God, it's been a long day. Absolutely. Yes. Mr. Calvin says, I had one yesterday and it was good to me. I gotta call you because I want to know, like, Malcolm is like, I mean, because I don't know, I made advertiser's dream. Okay. Because if I see a commercial, I'm going to try or buy what it is. I'm that nigga that 90s that bought the ShamWow. I'm him.
I bought it because it was on special. Like, it was like free with a $20 order or something like that, right? So I got this bitch for free, and I was like, no. I took one bite. Well, that's the thing. I never did like the Big Mac sauce. So it's just It's just a double quarter pounder with cheese smothered in Big Mac sauce. Really, you know. I'd rather just.
That sounds very nasty. And no, Sammy, it was not my bathhouse playlist. Nasty.
What is on a bathhouse playlist? That is a good point.
Probably Uncle Luke. I don't know. That is a good question. What would be on a bathhouse playlist?
I would not have any music playing on my playlist at the bathhouse. I'd be on all ears, like, look, you know. Anyway.
I mean, I think it's because listen, what's going on? I don't know. Listen, you might want to have a bathhouse playlist.
I don't know. I would say to me, I thought about this the 2 times I went. The first time I went, I was high. That definitely helped.
Because I got high.
No, I had a brownie, and by the time I got in the pool, I was just floating in 2 different ways. And I wasn't like creeped out by the experience. The second time I went, I was creeped out, right? Like I was, you know, getting down with somebody, and somehow I heard some people around me jacking off while I was doing it. Because I didn't have a room. That was the other thing. I was in the public area. So I was really turned off by people looking at me fucking.
So they were jacking off. I would have felt like a porn star. Like, yeah, take that. Wow, 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 wow.
And then on top of that, I'm getting in my head. I'm like, who is this guy? This is somebody's daddy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Somebody's father is sucking my dick. Like, oh my God, I can't. You look like some old white dude.
Listen, on that note, bring the fucking wheel back up. You ruined it. Go ahead. You have ruined it. Wait. Sammy says a bunch of club remixes of chart toppers, some D&B music, and trance electronic music. Are we doing E while we're there, or are we doing some meth? What is happening? That's what I played when I walked there. Okay.
I definitely needed like high levels of THC in my body.
All right, let's get on with number 16. Number 16 is up in here.
Vampires! Here, take off! We're gonna look vampires!
It's just part of the costume.
Oh, girl, you know I got you. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Nigga.
What the fuck? We heard tell of a Halloween party. If you just invite us in.
Why you need an invitation? White folks show up to parties uninvited all the time with their little nasty ass casseroles. And why she got them dirty ass white girl feet?
Look like you was walking around porn sets all day. Got them trailer park toes.
Cuckoo.
That's good. That's good.
Now, you know what? Now, there's a few movies this month I'm excited about, and I've sent both of them to you. One is that one for the summer, and The Devil Wears Prada. There's a movie coming out Friday called They Will Kill You.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that one.
About that the hotel is haunted by the devil and they sacrifice, and it's very Kill Bill, and I'm so excited. I may go online and buy a ticket like in a minute because I'm super like I'm going to rush off the air on Saturday to join. Glad That's Black in the hands of like it's back in the hands of the Wayans.
Wayans, yeah.
The name is and so to each their second says, but to each their own. But being able to handle your fix, you will be expected for anything. Cool. Yes. Yep. Let's get it popping. Go ahead. Yeah, we can ran through these because we have one that was a repeat. Go ahead. Number 1.
Good afternoon, Crystal. What are you doing here, Alexis?
I love these. I'm sorry.
Since Fallon is still missing, and you obviously can't be bothered, I've been spending as much time as I can with little Blake. I've also noticed that this house is in a very shabby condition these days. Definitely run down, in case no one's had the nerve to tell you. What happened to it?
Happened to what?
The day guard that used to hang there. And the Louis XVI écritoire in the guest bedroom, the north guest bedroom.
No one gave you permission to come into this house.
I don't need permission, Crystal. I'm like a Sotheby's appraiser. I'm looking, I'm probing, I'm examining. So far, I don't like what I've seen.
Well, what you've seen is all you're going to see. I don't ever want you to come into this house again unless you're invited. Is that understood?
Careful, Crystal. You're beginning to sound the tiniest bit jealous. Don't worry, you can have Blake.
I love this.
I just want the mansion.
Alexis, I wouldn't count on Blake. Or the mansion if I were you.
All right, Mrs. Cody.
Thank you, Gerard. Please tell the staff, what's left of it, that I want this house kept in tip-top condition. Lots of spit polish and elbow grease. Like the great old days when I used to live here.
Now, can I just tell you, honestly, he is one of the greatest. What's up, Brian? He is one of the greatest content creators that we have these days. Him and the other guy that plays Bun, that does all the church lady and the first lady.
Yeah.
And so just very talented people. Hats off to all the creators that do this and they entertain us. I can't even get work done sometimes. I'm doing scrolling and laughing and doing all those things. Mr. Calvin says, and let's not forget about Ready or Not. Yes, that came out Friday, right? Ready or Not 2? Right. Here I come. Yeah, that came out. Okay. Do you know about the first one, Malcolm? The Ready or Not?
Yeah.
Well, this girl is engaged to a guy, and he takes her home to meet her family, and they ended up hunting her for sport.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, right. Wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then part 2, they snatch her sister, and she has to go retrieve her sister.
Jeez.
I'm there, Mr. Calvin. So there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, on Hulu. Oh, the first one is on Hulu. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, I know. Goodness, great day. Well, then what's up, Sexy Chris? What's up, my lady Ray? What's going on, Brian? Channel Brooks giving it a try. Optimist, Puerto Rican Tees. What's going on, Thickum? Let me shout out everybody while I got it. You know what I'm saying? And Hella, what's going on, bro? Of course, you just left HL. You always hit me up after you leave. King Bear, what's going on? Law Bro 05. Bobby, what's going on? Who is this? Honey Nut Cheerios. These names, Bobby.
That's a pretty good one. I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
P Green, what's going on? New Black Bear. Your dad's new man. What's going on? Everybody. What is that? We got a couple more comments. I think Ready or Not is currently on Netflix or Hulu. Yes, Mr. Calvin just informed us. What is this? I Am Tony is hilarious. What is this? I Am Tony. Okay, tell us about that. Thank you. Let us know. All right, go ahead with the next one.
That show, what is that? Dallas? Is that the or?
Yes. Oh God, yeah. You don't remember that? Alexis Kobe Carrington.
Yeah, no, I never watched it, but I was just curious. I thought that was what it was, but yeah.
I'm sorry, this is Carrington Kobe. Yeah, and he was so good. He just picks my favorite one. The champagne is burned. And
right.
The champagne. Well, how's the caviar? Stress it to your liking. And wouldn't know. I prefer Balassi and Petruca. What a cunt. Number 10. Let's go with number 10.
See, I'm
finna go beast mode. And the rest of them know how I'm rocking, they know how I pop it, they say I'm a cheat code. The king of the monsters, the biggest, they know they in trouble when I get in feast mode. Really been on this world for some years, everybody want war but can't take what I give. Better watch what you say for you get what you fear. I'm the biggest wherever it's up, cause I'm here. On the island, I'm wild enough, think that I'm hiding every time I come out and get hit. I'm the king of the jungle, the island, everywhere that I step, you know I get respect. Think you better than me, then let's check it out. You ain't built for the fight, better exit now. I think Fossil come on with the beef, only us at the table, can't eat what we eat. I'm a villain, somehow I'm still saving the street. Supernatural, so you can't compete. I done did all the work, people steps in the street. I done stuff from the south to the east, really step from the north to the west. I done been all around this shit globe, and I stick on my foot on their neck and their chest. Hey, who next? I'm a king like Kong, the street.
Now they father and son. Was that the deal?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second. So Mr. Ty says she marries into the family that worships Satan, and when you marry, you should pick up and hide and seek card. Okay, give us the actual premise. Mr. Calvin says it is Dallas or Dynasty. It may be Dallas. No, it's not Dallas. Dallas is with J.R. Ewing. It was Dynasty.
Dynasty. Okay.
Dynasty was a show back in the day. Yep, it was Dynasty. Alexis Cobus Carrington. Wasn't that her name? Yeah. I love that so much. Y'all feel so bad my dog got fixed today. He just came in the house. He just got picked. So he's all subdued shit. He's looking.
Oh, he's just like off my balls.
He's looking like he's like, where's my balls at, bitch? I know you had something to do with this. He just stopped by. He just stopped by my home. Seriously. Right, he just stopped at my office. Bitch, I know you orchestrated.
Kind of sad.
Listen, so he looked at me like, a bitch, I know you orchestrated this.
Oh God.
The dog, and he's so friendly and outgoing.
And now he's just sitting in the corner.
We had to get him fixed, bro, because he's sired children before we got him. He's 2, and like the woman that had him threw him in a crate, and he fucked all her puppies and made them pregnant. All 3 of her puppies came up pregnant. I'm like, this nigga, that's my kind of dude. So we went to Tennessee to go pick up the dog. Right? Short story. So he got here. He's good. He's trained. He's all right. But he started just acting crazy. So I read an article. I took you around. I read stuff right now. I was like, and the article says you need to get it fixed. I was like, no. As a male, I'm like, no. So I'll call you tonight. Let you give me the update. He probably won't even come to me anymore. But anyway, so I digress. All right, go ahead with the next one. This is probably the last one.
Yeah, I think it is the last one.
No, we have 2 more. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, actually, no, it's the last one because I haven't.
Oh, okay. Number 23. Just put it up there. No need to spend it.
23.
Yep. Michael Jordan's number.
What? Yo, can we talk about this? Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out 20 years later. But based off of how the cast looks, you would have thought this movie was coming out 20 minutes later. Bruh, they haven't aged a day. Brother, the cameras have aged more than they have. Bruh, I'm going to show my kid both of these movies when he gets older, and I'm going to tell him they came out in the same year because they look the same. And you can't forget about Stanley Tucci. You can't forget about Stanley Tucci. He's changed the most. He shaved the side of his head, and his glasses got thicker, but he looks amazing.
He does.
That is good because, from my understanding, the plot of the novel that it's based on is only like 5 or 10 years later. So I don't know if they're going to do that for the movie, but it shouldn't be this huge thing. If I remember right from the book, it has been a while. The old girl who she kind of fucked over at the end of the first movie is supposed to be taken over for the magazine. What's her name?
I don't know. Know the plot. Don't tell me.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you remember the girl who didn't go to Paris, right? And
Emily.
Emily, I think, is the head of the magazine now, and she's competing with.
I'm telling you, don't tell me because I didn't read the book.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, So like
Just
there's a natural sort of there's a sort of natural
adversarial thing.
adversarial
I have
thing.
a question for you as a person. We are beard people. Would you? I see your beard. My beard doesn't grow that high. Just by nature, this is pretty much it.
Right. Yeah. This is as much as I grow out myself. Yeah.
Okay. Would you let yours? Would you style yours that high?
Oh,
I've never
no.
seen it style that high. He looks like
No.
a poodle in the face. He looks like a human.
I think the only person I can see doing that would be Devon, and he's got better sense than that. Like his beard could probably go that high, but I think he knows better than that. Yeah. So
I don't know if his beard goes that. No, but I don't know a human being on earth whose beard goes that high. I'm just like, and so I'm thinking, I'm like, who in the fuck beard goes that high?
I
No,
don't.
see, that's crazy.
I don't. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, it looks like a thing. Now, some of the videos that I have one of a guy who has so much body hair that he does look like a wolf man.
Now that's
And
kind of hot though. I'm down for that.
so he does trim around his collar and stuff so that it is under his clothes that you can't
Yeah,
see
so
it.
you won't jump out like they be trying to arrest the SPCA, be looking for this nigga.
But it was hilarious because he got a stylist to comb and like do the hair on his body, like all over his body, back, front.
Do what to it?
Like comb it out and like shampoo it and stuff and clip it.
Sammy says, "Do you feel like that you can fight? It would be a shame to be fit and windmilling." Yeah, this is true. James says the plot on the sequel of the book is totally different in the plot in the movie sequel preview. Okay, thank you.
Okay. I didn't
glad.
see the movie preview, so
Okay, I'm glad because I'm totally excited. In fact, in some places, this is gay Atlanta. The movie so it doesn't come out till May.
okay.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So most of you guys who are already here are Patreon members, but if you're not, please go to www.patreon.com/MailMediaMind2. Sorry, MailMediaMind, no 2. That's patreon.com/MailMediaMind. Become a paid member. For $5 a month, you too can save the life of a horny homosexual and teach them how to read all at the same time. So Malcolm has several books that we are perusing through in the book club. So, and we do, just in case you're like, I ain't got no money for no books. Listen, all these titles, we can provide you the audio and the digital in case you like just read on your little Kindle. All these titles are by well-known authors, and they are thought-provoking, and they are titles that we've discussed at some point. And like this one, the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin will be is it Netflix?
I think it may be Prime.
Okay,
On
well, it's going to be a Prime series. Murder Your Darlings. This is really good by Roy Peter Clark. It's really, really good. So we do, just in case, No Gods, No Monsters by Cara Turnell. All these wonderful titles, 40 Acres, all these wonderful titles. And again, we do provide you with the reading materials, whether it's audio or visual. And sometimes you want both so you can, follow along and, give somebody a hot reading lesson. It's hot. Read naked. That's what Tuesday night, tomorrow night, my man Swag for Life, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this very network. You'll find out any segment of the population is okay. We will unanimously say no.
No.
All right, so 7 p.m. And then after Swag triggers you, Malcolm will soothe your soul and stroke you like a cat and lull you into a sense of false security. Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday Night Live with him, Malcolm the Philosopher King. Join us for a retelling and a replaying of Two Grooms in a Pod. My man Scream Diggler and his husband Shannon take you down the road of holy matrimony. And on Friday nights at 10 p.m., speaking of, it's a unholy matrimony. We're both drunk out of our minds. Uncle Pook and I doing drunk uncles. We are two very, very drunk uncles. I am jealous that Uncle Pookie comes online drunk. I do not. The Saturday sit down hosted by yourself, myself, man, Gregory DeTon, Mr. Drayton, my man Malcolm and Swag are there to give me a little cheerleading session as I go through all the hijinks of Donald Trump, everything that's going on through the week, and I make you laugh on the way out the door. If you are a blurred or want to be a blurred or consider yourself a blurred, this is the place for you. Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my man, Thick Night. You see, now stop. See this picture here, Malcolm? His does go that high, but it looks natural.
Right.
It's
That's what I
not-
said. His could go higher if he wanted to, but he knows better. I think his could go higher. Yeah.
Right, you go. Oh wow, you're gonna have like hair face. Thick
No,
Night
he's-
Gaming, Thick Night Gaming, Fridays at Sundays 5 p.m. And if you're into podcasting, like we're into podcasting, join my man Malcolm every Friday for a new episode of the Bearcast presented by M3, hosted by my man Malcolm Travers, who is the founder of this very network. We have to thank you very publicly. Don't forget our special correspondent John, the Double J Chronicles on Instagram. If you want to join me on Instagram, you can do so by following the talented Mr. Drayton. That is me. But John can be at the Double J Chronicles, and he'll be on with Swag on Tuesdays to move those E's and clapping back. It's really entertaining.
Mhm.
Just join us there. And we have a place to entertain you on Beyonce's internet, www.youtube.com/MailMediaMind Live. No, Mail Media Live. Sorry, I'm so good. www.mailmediamindlive.com. Sorry. Wah, wah. Right. And again, Patreon. Join us in our free Telegram group where we can say hello to each other. You can get early, find out what's going on early on podcasts, all those good things. On behalf of Malcolm and myself, sir, happy Monday. Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
happy Monday. Yeah.
Happy Monday. Definitely. Thank you guys for joining us every so again. Now, programming note, just in case, we will be off the week of Easter because I will be in the middle of the sea. I am going on vacation for Easter. Hopefully, I'll find the Easter Bunny to give me some Cadbury candies.
Do you like the Cadbury eggs?
I do.
Okay. I think I do too. I think they're pretty good.
You don't remember them? You're such a
Well, I
food.
mean,
You're
they
so
kind of
food lately.
sometimes things are a little super sweet, you know. 'Cause
Oh,
I
they-
know the sweets are horrible, but
No, and you do. You know, a nigga do love a good hollow chocolate bunny. I ain't gonna even front on that.
this is true. Those are good.
I feel like a animal. Like, rip the ears off first. Are you ears first, or are you bunny butt first? Which one are you?
I think the ears are first. Yeah.
Everybody's ears first. I'm bunny, either that or bunny butt, depending on.
All right.
By time,
Yeah, happy spring to everyone.
Happy
and,
spring to everybody. We appreciate you. Thank you for choosing M3. And sometime in May, we're going to have a M3 subscription drive. I have something. Wait, stay right, Malcolm. Don't click off. Something.
Okay.
Now, Mr. James, right there, got the bougie box for Christmas. Well, the bougie people just sent me something. And I got to come up with a giveaway for getting people to subscribe to the channel just for the summer. Look at this. Look at those. Bougie
Nice.
slip. Now my feet are 14, so yours won't look quite this big, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be giving away these summertime bougie slippers and some more bougie apparel. You can get with Mr. James and ask him how he likes his. I love mine personally. And the bougie people are kind enough to send me free swag to give to you all. So I don't know how I'm going to measure who gets the most people to sign up, but Malcolm will do the smart stuff and he'll do the quantitative numbers.
All right, I'll ask one of the AIs how to do it. I figured out when I'm ever struggling with something, just ask it. Eventually, it'll get to the right answer. It doesn't always give you the right answer right away. You ask 2 or 3 times, and it'll give you the right answer.
And Mr. James at the box is nice. Send us a picture you wearing some of your items. He had more than a few items in there, and it's great for the summer. But a new bougie product, the bougie slipper. Go to www.bougie247.com to get your bougie items. All right, guys, we did it. Let's go. Peace.